Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for another video. Today we are doing the increasingly popular Chick-fil-A. And so we're doing all the most popular items on the Chick-fil-A menu today, even from breakfast, top 3 breakfast, top 10 lunch, just kind of worked out that way. The last official, list of popular items that Chick-fil-A released back in 2021. So this is going off of that year's list. So let's get started. I am hungry. I have a lot to get through. Food is cooling down. Gonna try to move as quickly as possible. We'll see if I finish it all. Let's get started. Breakfast. Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit. Breakfast is a lot more popular. Chicken for breakfast in the South. And let's open up this chicken biscuit really quickly. Okay, there. Freshly baked in-restaurant biscuit. Little chicken fillet, smaller than the lunch fillet. Let's get started. This is lemonade, one of their most popular beverages, perhaps their most popular. Freshly made in restaurant. It is really good. It is a little sweet. Last bite of the chicken biscuit. Chicken biscuit, that's their number one listed item on the breakfast menu. Number 2 on the menu board are these little bite-size, what they call chicken minis. It's a little yeast roll, honey butter glaze on top, and a Chick-fil-A chicken nugget in the middle. So let's get these down. All right, last of the chicken minis. There you go. Nugget inside, there it is. Lemonade, also done. Tossing this. All right, last item on the breakfast popular that made the popular list. Breakfast items: the hash browns, basic hash browns, mini hash browns. Let's go straight. It's good. Next item, as far as popular beverages, sweet tea, also made in-house, brewed in-house, sweetened in-house. Hash browns are done. that's it for the breakfast. Again, Chick-fil-A for breakfast, a lot more popular in the southern states, not so much out here in the west. Still really good. Let's move on to the lunch items. Again, just going across the menu board, no particular order. We'll start with the original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Let's get going. Right. So this recipe supposedly hasn't changed since it was started decades and decades ago in the mid-1900s. There it is, Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, buttered bun, originally seasoned Chick-fil-A chicken breast, breaded in the restaurant's signature blend of seasoning. Very bottom, let's see if we can see them. Yes, couple of pickles, and that's it. Let's get it. That sweet tea really is good. I think we're about 5 minutes in. We'll try to keep it under 15 minutes. We'll see. If you can't tell, I'm drinking a lot more than usual. Chick-fil-A doesn't include any sauce on their sandwiches. It's all no sauce. I don't want to say dry because the chicken is relatively juicy, but there's no sauce on the sandwiches, no mayonnaise or anything like that unless you decide to add it. Chick-fil-A, of course, is very popular for their sauces. Maybe we'll do another video on that. Just going everything as is, as pictured, no extra sauce. I do like, though, not as much sauce as In-N-Out. That's not as messy. So I do also have a ton of napkins, but I'm pretty sure I won't need all this. So, okay, let's get back to it. All right, that's the original Chick-fil-A sandwich done. I would say we're probably getting close to the halfway point right now of the 13 items, which is good. This red, meaning spicy Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, I think that came out in 2010 maybe. Let's get it. I've always found that it's a little bit juicier than the regular chicken sandwich, maybe because of how the seasoning and the brine is a little bit different, could be. See, up front, spicy Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Honestly, it looks better in the picture to me, how it looks right now, so we'll see. It is a little bit juicier than the original. Again, I think it's because of the brine. It has, I think, a good level of spice. Not too spicy, not invisible spice. I think it's at the right level. Swallowing is the most challenging part because there's no sauce. Beverage is really helping with that. Last bite. There. Okay, I think we're getting to that 10-minute mark. I guess technically this next sandwich should have been before that one just now because it is right below the chicken sandwich, original sandwich. This is the deluxe Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, exactly the same as the original. Add American cheese, lettuce, and tomato. All right, first bite. All right, that was the original deluxe. Done. Spicy deluxe. Last of the sandwiches, thankfully. I'm starting to get a little bit full. There it is. Spicy filet, same as the original spicy sandwich, just pepper jack cheese, not American cheese on this one, lettuce, tomato. Right. Beverage is good for getting the food down, but I think it also is filling up my stomach, so it is what it is. Sweet tea, done. Last beverage of the day. It's most popular, but they just said soft drink. I chose Coke Zero. Chick-fil-A and Coca-Cola actually have a very long history together, both based out of Atlanta. The founder had a big relationship, long relationship with Coke, and so finishing with Coke. Last sandwich done, spicy deluxe done. We have 3 food items left, as well as that Coke. We'll see if I finish the Coke. Last entree item is what they call it left. The very popular Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. We had these already in the breakfast chicken minis item. Exact same product. This is what you dip, and one of the reasons why Chick-fil-A sauces are so popular, to dip these guys in. Alright, so Chick-fil-A chicken nugget. Wow, it's so much easier without the bread, even if there's no sauce. The seasoning to these guys reminds me slightly of Kentucky Fried Chicken KFC. I think it has to do with the blend of spices. Well, of course. It does have a very, I think, a pretty similar taste to it. Both the Southern Fried Chicken, I would think, so I guess it makes sense. So I think we're about 15 minutes. Hopefully we keep it under 20. We'll see. Last one, Chick-fil-A chicken nugget. Alright, so no more nuggets left. All done. Just to clarify as well, I didn't max out the size on everything, get a 30-piece nugget or a tray or something like that, get the largest size of everything. I just went a value kind of approach as far as getting all the popular items in the most economical way possible. And I'm not trying to eat a ridiculous amount, just a semi-ridiculous amount. So we'll see. Done. Alright, what should we do next? Do this guy next. Alright. It's the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, released I think about 5 or so years ago. Baked in restaurant. I think it's pretty widely well received, and so we'll enjoy it, I think. Okay, and usually these guys have a little bit of that cheese crust on top layer. This came out last because I went in between breakfast and lunch. This was a wait. They had to prep this fresh. Their first batch of the day, I'd say. It is still a little warm, which is good, but I think it's just easier to eat these guys right now. So we'll go on to the waffle fries. If you see those ridges, sauce loves those ridges. Another reason why Chick-fil-A is really popular with the sauce is these fries. These fries and the nuggets, probably top 2 reasons. And only thing bad about these fries, I think, is that they go, because of those ridges, they get cold very, very fast. So ideally, you'd have them in a restaurant or right in your car when you pick it up the order or something like that. Just my opinion. All right, fry. Yeah, those fries definitely passed their prime probably about 30 minutes or so. Still edible, not particularly enjoyable right now. They really have to be fresh. looks like I also did get a lot of those smaller pieces where it's not that big, nice oval waffle shape. And so, not the best fry experience today. More of a full shape versus the small pieces. Okay, I think we're about 20 minutes in. I would hope I would have been done by now. It's more food than I thought it was. Not as easy to eat with the lack of sauce, maybe, I guess. But I think we're just about done. A little more fries. Hopefully the camera's okay. That's one of the reasons I don't want to keep it, or possible, I want to keep it under 20 minutes just for the camera. Alright, so that's fries done. Just mac and cheese left. I am pretty full at this point. Alright, mac and cheese, done. So just have a little bit of Coke left. I might finish it, we'll see. Maybe not, we'll see. Well, I can. Took a little bit longer than I thought. More filling than I thought. But we're just about done. And let's see if I can just finish this guy off. I think we're just about there. Yeah. All right. Coke Zero, done. Right. All right. Well, that was a lot of food, more than I thought it would be actually. We did get through it all. So, thanks for watching. Chick-fil-A, most popular items on their menu. They had their last list in 2021. I think I need to go from all that gas. Oh yeah. All that soda and beverage. And so, last list 2021. Each region had a slightly different top 10 or 11 items. Again, breakfast items more popular in the South. non-breakfast items in the West, and a little bit different region by region, but all those top lists by region combined, those were the 10 top lunch items and top 3 breakfast items. Only 3 breakfast items made the list because Chick-fil-A generally is more popular for lunch and dinner. And that's it. We got through it. Thanks again for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And let me know if you want to see me do something next in particular. Hope you have a good one. See you next time.